In 34, love it happens every Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, and we actually highlight and have a chat with fellow Malaysians from different walks of life. And hello, hi to those of you watching us live on Facebook and also on YouTube. And joining us in the studio this afternoon, could you please give a huge round of applause and welcome to our two lifeguards in the studio, this young gentleman, Money and Ethan. Say hi, guys. Oh, sorry, wait. I have to turn on your mics. Third one. Double D. How many years till forget to turn on the mics? Hi, guys. Welcome to the studios.
Hello.
Hi. Thanks for having us.
First question. If you guys are here, who's taking care of the pool?
Oh, we've got our very...
No, there's the two of us. There's a big army there.
We've got a huge army.
All right, Money, you need to pull the mic closer to you so that everybody... I think, Anna, we need for you to go and help him out. He's scared to hold the mic. Anyway, boys, welcome to the studios. In 34 is a segment where we highlight fellow Malaysians. We have had artists, chefs, comedians, people in the art scene. But today, I decided to, after meeting Ethan at a local event, and you actually stunned me by saying, I asked you what you do for a living. I thought you guys were a student. And he said, lifeguard. So I hear that Red Rescue is something which you founded, Money. So before we get into all the details, boys, Ethan and Money, why did you all pick this? Why do you all decide to become lifeguards?
For me, it's a very cool thing. It's just that for me, it started when I was very young, when I was like 15 years old.
How is being a lifeguard cool?
The t-shirt is really cool. Don't you think our t-shirts are cool?
T-shirt? Okay, go on.
For me, I think that the cross at the back really caught my eye. And when I was 15, I was like, one day I want to use that t-shirt.
That t-shirt, that little cross, the walking ambulance.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that's what I thought when I watched Baywatch, and
Correct.
they were not wearing any t-shirt, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, so it started when you were 15 years old.
Yes, I got into the swimming area when I was 15, and lifeguarding started when I was 16 years old.
What about you, Ethan?
For me, it started last year. So, what got me into lifeguarding was I was doing my internship at the swimming school where
You guys are?
where we are, and then every time I came into work, I always heard the whistle and saw how everyone responded to the whistle. Immediately, I thought, whoa, how cool would it be if I could blow that whistle and people would listen to me? So that's when I talked to Mani and I was like, I want to be a lifeguard. He said, okay, let's do it.
Wait a minute. So one guy here decided to become a lifeguard because of the t-shirt and the cross behind it, and you, Ethan, wanted to become a lifeguard because of the whistle. You
Yes.
want to have that much of power and command.
Well, I always thought it was a wow factor for me. So
Okay.
and especially that sense of responsibility you get when you're a lifeguard. I immediately wanted to take on that responsibility for myself. So that's when I talked to Mani, and Mani was kind enough to let me be a part of the team. So that's when I was like, okay.
Okay,
we're
since
doing-
you're pointing all at Money and he allowed you to become part of the team. So, Money, my man, tell us about this whole journey of yours into lifeguarding. Since you told us you liked it when you're 15,
Yeah.
16 years old, you picked it up?
Yeah.
When most 16-year-olds would be in school and doing
Yeah.
some project geography or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on.
I think for me, it's more of I was homeschooling when I was 15 years old, so I had a lot of free time, right? So my dad used to go to the gym, which is based in PJ, and there was like a big swimming pool. So my dad would be like on the treadmill, and I'll be in the pool. I couldn't swim at that point. I could probably go like a 50 meters.
And your dad,
Yeah.
yet he allowed you to be in the pool.
Yeah, I mean, he would check once in a while. He's like, I can't see my son's head. Oh, where is it? Oh, okay, it's there.
Okay.
He used to keep an eye on me. Yeah, I
Alright.
tried doing that for a while, and
Okay.
then had so much time, and I went to swimming every single day. I would just spend like 3-4 hours. Even though I could not swim, I'll have my cap, goggles. Just
I'm
standing in-
assuming you were in the baby pool.
No. I could stand by then. I could stand. It was probably near my neck. Yeah, but just that I wasn't swimming. I was just standing there, looking at others swim, you know. And the lifeguards at that particular time were very friendly, lah. So they used to help me out. You know, they used to teach me swimming. Also, some of the coaches that were coaching around, they used to teach me swimming. So I picked up swimming in like maybe 6 months without proper lessons. I could swim like maybe 10, 15 laps in a 50-meter pool when I was like 15 years old.
Okay.
Yeah, and then they were like, since you are here all the time, you're free, why don't you become a lifeguard? And I was like, whoa, I want to do that.
Well, you didn't think about being an athlete or representing the country and winning
no,
medals.
No, this was not a sport I wanted to do at that point in time. It was just fun to do
Okay.
it. And the lifeguard T-shirt and the lifeguards themselves were the ones it was super cool.
And were you studying at this point? Were you pursuing a career in a different discipline altogether?
I was doing O levels at that point in time.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so I came out of school when I was 14, and I started my homeschooling at that time.
40? Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, you're one of those, those kids are like, Plaja, Cemerlang, Pintas.
No, I mean, it's just that still had to continue. It's just that I did it from home.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's just changed the syllabus to British syllabus, doing IGCSEs and all these things. So I came out of school, and then I had so much free time. It's like 2 hours a day, and I had plenty of time. So I didn't know what to do, and then I went to swimming.
And no
Yeah.
turning back from that point.
Nope.
And Ethan, since you said you just picked this up last year, what were you doing in the pool, and when you saw the people blowing the whistle, were you learning how to swim?
No, it so happened I was on my semester break from uni, and I
Okay.
was scrolling through Facebook and social media like any other guy would do, and then next thing you know, I came across an ad from Red Rescue,
Okay.
saying they were looking for lifeguards, and I was thinking to myself, I didn't know this was an actual thing that was happening in Malaysia, so I thought I just applied for it, and then I got the message saying to come in for an interview. So I was like, oh, okay, let's do it. And from there, I got accepted. We went through the training process, and
Okay.
since then, I've never looked back, lah.
Okay, since you just mentioned about the training process, which brings me to my next question. Do we need any special set of skills, qualifications to be a lifeguard, or just swimming would suffice?
So ideally, it starts with the swimming. So if you could swim minimum of 100 meters, it makes it a lot easier for you to continue the training process. If not, it
Okay.
takes longer. We do have people who can't swim, and they would
That's
like
me.
to learn. Yeah, they will still want to be lifeguards someday. So it's a longer process. It's not to say it's impossible. It's possible. It just takes longer. Yeah, you have a set of goals and set of syllabus that you got to follow, like a criteria. That you
Okay.
gotta follow.
So there's no
Yeah.
prerequisite. What sort? Everything will be taught when
Yeah,
you
yeah,
decide.
definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
Was it difficult, Ethan, since you're the student here and Pani is the master?
I would say at the start it was a bit tricky because for lifeguard training in particular, there's various different skill sets that you have to master at different timings. So, for example, one session we would focus on the types of rescues you could perform in the pool, the proper technique of how to conduct it.
Okay.
It's mostly just a breakdown of many various different rescue methods, and besides that, we also have the endurance and fitness aspects to it, which is actually very important for all lifeguards.
Mm-hmm.
And at the start, for me, it was quite tricky because I've never been a strong swimmer, so it took me a bit of a longer time to grasp it. But I think once you've gotten yourself into it and you just consistently practice, then it becomes a skill that you just get at the tip of your fingertips.
It's not something easy that still there is a training process. You said endurance is the most important part of
Yes.
this. And why do you say this?
Because I think when it comes to life saving, especially in the waters, you are not just keeping yourself afloat or just trying to just survive on your own, but you're rescuing someone else as well at the same time. So your own skills of swimming is not enough. You got to be double stronger than whatever you can do to rescue someone else.
Wow.
So that level of endurance you need, and sometimes you are rescuing more than one person at a time. So you need to be really
Rescuing more than one person at a time.
Yes.
Just tie them all in a rope, put them on the float, just pull, right?
Wow.
No.
I wish it was that easy.
Yeah.
He just said, wow, double D. I think I upset him. We'll take a short break and come back, all right? We're having a chat with Money and Ethan. These boys are lifeguards, all right? Unbelievable. It's time for us to pick their brains and, of course, find out what's the worst they've experienced and what's the best stories about it. Okay. Now we're live. Are we still live? Hello?
On Facebook
Okay.
and YouTube.
Okay. Bro, really endurance. This is what I could ask lah. When I saw your friend, hi guys, you all can wave at the cameras. This camera, everyone's
Hello,
watching.
hello.
Is anyone watching us or not?
Oh, I think my team is watching.
No, your team's watching.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
Team
yeah.
Rescue, what's up?
Little Fed Rescue, how you all?
So, producer Anna here has decided to. See, she always likes to put me in a fix.
Okay.
I went and did a sim racing with our guest. He's what, 10 years old lah.
Wow.
Andre is 10.
Eight.
8 years old.
Wow.
And he goes car sim racing with Alex Young and all that.
Oh.
So she said, Double D, you have to race this boy. Cannot, bro, cannot. That sim is difficult. It's so difficult.
Okay.
Last week I had to try some food, don't know what lah. Before Ramadan.
So I guess
She wants me to be in the pool.
let's do it.
No, you don't. Let's do it here. Okay, you all don't. Let's do it here. Easy, say like that. Myself here, I'm freaking out.
Maybe you can learn how to swim.
Learn
We can
how
do
to-
that. I'm a swimming coach. We are swimming
Yeah.
instructors. I can teach you.
Hey, tell
I mean, the fear factor in your mind is there.
fear factor is there.
But actually, yeah, it's the mental battle. But once you actually get in the pool and try it out, it becomes like a no-brainer. It's actually easier than what you think it is.
Yeah, I just end up finding a jacuzzi section and just sit down and just chill.
That is not swimming, you know. Just
Give me a
swimming.
float.
The arm one, I think that would be just.
Why does everyone say that? Okay, I'm an adult. I have the big one. I can
You want the safety vest.
safety vest. Oh, that's another thing. That's another question I want to ask. Okay.
Yeah.
Life vest.
Yeah.
Okay, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't trust life vest.
No, yeah. Everybody should.
I don't trust this. I'm not done. I don't trust a life vest that doesn't have the harness that goes.
Correct. Yes.
Okay.
Because I had a very bad experience
Yeah.
on a jet ski.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, boom, the life vest came
Oh,
out, and
oh
I
my
am
goodness.
middle of the ocean. I can't swim.
Oh, you.
Let's go.
What's her name? Roshan.
Say again.
Roshan.
Sing it. Roshan Jamrock, fabulous. This is TRAXXfm's In 34. We're joined by Money and Ethan, who are lifeguards. Our topic of discussion is Guardians of the Water. Just before we take a break, 9 minutes for the news at 4 o'clock. Ethan, Money, so walk us through this whole training process. Like, one wants to become a lifeguard. What do they need to do? Let's take us through this whole process.
Okay, so it's not as hard as you think it is. It's actually very, very easy. It's just that most importantly, If you have the interest, we can get you started.
Every
right?
single guest that comes in here and I says the same thing, right? Oh, it's very easy. As long as you have interest. Hey, tell me something I don't know. Okay, go on.
All right. So you have the swimming part of it, right?
Yes.
So you have a basic assessment of swimming, which is one big part of it, and then you have the theoretical part, which is more of trying to understand how drowning works. How do you identify? So that's one part that they will learn. A lot of case studies, looking at videos and all these things. So that's one part of it, and then you have self-defense, which is like
Fighting crocodiles?
something like that.
Okay.
But it's more of human crocodiles. So when someone is drowning, you try to be a hero, you jump in, they grab you, two people drowning at the same time. How do you release that? How do you escape those areas, And then we have some land rescues, some basic rescues. Because ideally when it comes to life saving, we don't really want to put yourself into danger. So we always try to use like equipment to try to try not to go into the water if you can. So there's some land rescues there.
Try not to go into the water if you can. Of course, if you don't go into the water, you won't drown.
Exactly.
You won't have to experience that. Ethan, your experience has been a year plus right now, and you've graduated. Is there like different levels of lifeguard, like ranks, like captain, major?
I would
like a 1-star, 2-star lifeguard, a 5-star lifeguard, state. I don't know. We don't know.
I would say there's no like ranks in terms of lifeguards, because I would say the moment you finish off your training and you graduate and get your license as a lifeguard, then immediately that's it. We're all part of a team, and we all go through the same process anyways, and we also have those trainings available as refreshers, so we all equally keep our skills sharp. It's not like, oh, I got this amount of licenses, so I don't need to come for refreshers, because anything could happen at any time, so it's better to keep up to date.
And you just said that upon graduation, you guys issued a license. So
Yeah.
not everyone who knows how to swim, who probably have taken a basic course, can be a lifeguard without a license.
Yeah.
So, and who governs this licensing part?
So we have the Life Saving Society of Malaysia.
Life Saving Society of Malaysia.
Yeah, from Penang. So they are the ones that give out these certs. But you have a lot of certification bodies as well. So we have one which is them. So they have like the bronze medallion certification, and they also have like an instructor certification. So that's a level up for you, basically.
Wow.
Yeah.
And to be lifeguards, right? What is the most difficult thing that you guys have to face every day?
For me, I think the hardest part about the job is happens mostly during the peak hours, especially weekends, where you get a high amount of traffic in the pool. So it's mostly keeping watch of each and every individual.
Okay.
And it's actually very tough, because we get people from of all types of swimming capabilities. So to be able to keep track of each and every one, and if say one person were to escape your sight, you have to immediately start tracking down that one person and to see where the person has gone, and that can be extremely difficult. Of course,
this we're talking about in a pool environment.
yeah, it's just a swimming pool.
correct.
I can only imagine if it's open water.
It's a whole new game.
Okay.
whole
So it's a
new game.
completely different thing altogether.
different, it's
So we shall not dwell into that conversation today. lah.
You can, but it's different.
Wow. Have you guys ever gotten yourself involved in any search and rescue, or during the floods? Were you all summoned, like, we need extra lifeguards to just...
We did. We were part when there was the previous flood case in Malaysia. We were like first responders, but we were contacted. We didn't continue, but some of our teams do like go over for rescues to like Shah Alam area with the raft and all these things. We did have some team.
This is something actually noble, and you guys are not being selfish. Like, you guys are actually saving someone else's life out there. How many people actually trust the lifeguards? Do you all have the problem? Like, Allah, lifeguard blow the whistle, don't need to listen to him. Lah.
Oh yes.
Oh,
All the
happens
time.
consistently.
All
lah.
the time.
And how do you address these problems?
Well, for me personally, what I would do is, I guess this happens a lot with the parents. Parents, when say if they hear me blow a whistle, they'll instantly have that thought like, oh, who are you to tell me what to do with
man,
around the pool?
Yeah.
So I think that's when our job plays a big role, where we have to keep a calm head, and we have to address these parents' concerns, where we kind of explain to them what the benefits of us being here does. Because I think what most people miss out is that drowning happens unexpectedly. Yes, it's not really a consistent occurrence or doesn't happen very regularly. But once it happens, it becomes a very serious matter. So that's why.
I mean, even professional long-distance open water swimmers can drown.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
You know what? We're going to take a short break and make way for the news at 4 o'clock with Aida Tahir. And in fact, when we come back, actually, let's talk about the whole how does one drown, and then we work from there. Huh?
Yes.
Because Aida can't swim either. We should not be safe. Hello. Hi. So, okay, the bike. So how does one drown?
I would
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, we're still live on TV.
Yeah.
Live on TV.
Yeah.
We are technically YouTube. It's TV, the tube. So how does one drown?
I think one of the ways people can drown is through overestimating their swimming abilities, because I think most people would think, this pool is not as deep as it seems, so not a big problem for me. So I think they underestimate the depth. So when they try to go deeper, that's when I think they start to panic when they realize their legs can't touch the floor.
Yeah.
Panic.
What you mentioned.
Panic.
And I think majority of the time is people actually don't know that they don't know how to swim. So if I could do it in my condo
How
pool.
can one not know they don't know how to swim? I mean, it's
So if someone could move from point A to point B in their condo pool where
by just paddling.
yeah, they'll think, oh, okay, I think I'm pretty competent. Let me try to do it in a deeper pool. Is when they get over to a deeper pool and they swim halfway and they're like, okay, I'm tired. Let me try to reach the floor. Oh, I can't reach the floor anymore, and then it's a whole new havoc, like a whole new problem, right?
Right.
Yeah. So I think it's the education, and also people think they can do a lot, but actually they
Yeah, I actually want to pick up swimming now. I
yeah,
don't know if I-
it's a very, very good skill.
Yep.
it's
a life
it's a lifesaver. It's
Yeah.
a must.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to do it this year.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, all right. Let's all laugh at Double D in the pool.
Let's do
We
it.
need some pink floats.
We have unicorns. Get unicorn floats.
Those floats are the one they use at all the villas or homes.
Exactly. You don't have to sit on it. You can put it by the side. And for photos, look cool.
Plus, if you were to go on a holiday, you'll have the skill ready already.
Yeah. So basically, when I go on holidays, right,
Yeah.
I'm the guy. I'm the most responsible one that holds all your personal belongings and sits on the beach to make sure when you come back, you still have a phone and your wallet and your
Nice.
passport, whatever.
Nice.
Boring.
We'll get someone to do that next time.
We don't need. No, no.
We have lockers for that game.
I will be your locker. Okay. Okay, the news is on, right? Just checking. Okay. So Aida is going to be on. The news is just 3 minutes.
Okay.
So I have no idea what Aida is going to be asking us.
Okay.
So for your friends are watching.
Yes.
Yeah.
All our colleagues are
Yeah,
watching.
all-
Hey,
yeah,
hello,
that's
gang. What's up?
They have swim in 12 team and the Red Rescue team watching together.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
My birthday is coming up on the 12th of April. Okay.
Oh.
Ah.
Just let you know. And my long time dream is to to swim is yes. There's this Indian thing lah. My mother never let me and my sister into the pool.
Same, I as well, the same thing. I was always around the pool. I'm still around the pool now, but I was walking around the pool without going in.
But dude, you know what? It's a taboo lah thing. Oh no, you go in the water, something's bad going to happen. So let's see lah. This year I'm 46 years old. By the way, you know what? I forgot to ask the two of you how old you boys are
Yep.
on air, which I will do.
Sure.
The people on the camera, your friends, right?
Yeah,
So
yes.
guys, you, Money, how old are you?
25.
Ethan?
24.
24, 25.
It's never too
And how old are you
late.
now?
It's never too late.
26.
You are God! Oh my God! Last week we had this very beautiful 18-year-old girl who did have terracotta jewelry. With first time in my life, she sat down across, said, "Hello, Anne. Thank you for having me." Anne, I said, "Oh my
Wow.
God!" The first time, no one gave me that. So once in a while, I like to make you feel old also,
I
lah.
don't like
Okay, lah, Anna. Okay. Who are you replying on your phone to, Ethan?
Everyone's buzzing me. Bro, you're here.
Let's go. Please, guys, for those of you watching us, please follow us on our social media, TRAXXfm official on Instagram. You're on a screenshot tag. Everyone, please go ahead, knock yourselves out.
Let's go, gang.
Maybe after Raya, I can get my TRAXXfm crew, people who cannot stream, maybe y'all can do a...
Including yourself.
Huh?
Including yourself.
I'll be the one pushing people into the pool. And then after all of that, I take you all and plunge you all root beer lah. Because that's
Sure.
where you guys are. PJ is
Exactly.
so near, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Root beer is a drink. Sarsaparilla. Oh my God. I'm not. You know what happened? We don't go do that thing. We don't. Okay. 2 minutes, 30 seconds. Boys, what we're going to do right now is put
Yep.
your headphones on.
Got it.
And Ida will talk to us. And let's see what question she's got for us. Lah.
Right, which is left.
I just.
Left. All right.
See. Can you hear anything?
Is it
No?
Yep.
loud?
Yeah.
Okay. So this part where.
The withdrawal of the Australian state
Okay,
of Victoria
15 seconds.
last year.
Guys,
Yep.
I don't know what Ida's going to answer. She's going to ask a very boring question. They said,
Sharul
okay.
Azman Mahin Abdullah finally called
Oh, no,
time
she's still reading the
on
news.
his glittering 26-year
Usually it's
career,
kakak lah.
which saw
Ida is
him
our
clinch
kakak
an
also.
astonishing 6 world
What you
titles.
gonna ask?
At a press conference, Sharul
fasting
Azman,
one
better
important
known as
about
Mike
cannot
Mahin, described his epic
still not
journey
then.
in the sport as having
The
reached
reason why I'm
its peak
cutting
through
it off because I
various
don't want the news to go on our feed.
And that was the news
Also,
edited by Mas
copyright because of copyright.
Elizawati.
The
From
music
the
cannot go
river
on
to the sea,
YouTube.
Palestine will
Facebook.
be free.
Okay.
And now back to tracks with the continuation of In 34.
In continuation of In 34 with Ida Tahir. Hello, Ida.
Hello.
And I would like you to say hi to my guest today. We got two fine-looking young gentlemen. Money is 25 years old and Ethan is 24 years old.
So young.
Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
Ethan. Hi, Mani.
Hi.
Welcome to Tracks.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you for having us.
Ida, why are you so shy?
I'm not shy.
Okay, what's your question?
My question. Okay. I have two questions. Can I?
Okay.
And
Okay. One question. Usually, like lifeguards requires you to stand at your post for a long period of time.
Yep.
I mean, you do have, your duration, how long this shift lasts, right?
Correct.
So, how do you keep yourself alert and attentive all the time? Because, you can't actually bring your phone in.
Yeah.
So how do you avoid, so that you're not going to be distracted,
Okay.
Yeah. So
and
I
then-
think.
so
Okay.
go ahead.
You want to go ahead with the second question?
Okay, second question. Why does lifeguards always wear red? Just to make
Interesting. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think of Baywatch,
Everyone does. Which other lifeguard TV shows are there? Nothing.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Ida.
All right.
Ida, can you swim?
Well, in my dreams.
Well,
Okay.
well, apparently these boys, they do give swimming lessons too,
Oh, cool.
Not,
Che.
If you're looking for one.
Yeah, I mean,
Nothing.
you have to tell Didi have to go. Come
everybody just, throw me. I'm not under the bus, in the pool. Okay, bye. Okay, Ida asked a very interesting question. The first one, actually, that was actually on my list of questions
Yep.
too. Being
Okay.
outdoors under the sun, if it's hot, you have to stay in your post.
Yeah.
How, bro? How you guys do that?
So there's two ways we do it. So one is to keep us busy at the same time. So like what she's mentioned, we work 8 hours a shift or sometimes even more. So what we do is we try to, not all the time you have high traffic, right? So sometimes you have, you maybe have 1 or 2 customers by the poolside. So what we do is we try to talk to the customers, try to build some relationship with the customers, especially the ones who are swimming in the pool. And that keeps us busy. So you get to get in touch with them, just talk to them about what do they do and all these things. That's just more of that's more of something that
Okay.
if it's not crowded, we try to just keep ourselves busy by doing that. Other than that, lifeguards on the other hand do have their own tasks. So
So
like,
they won't scold you. Hey, I'm trying to swim. Please don't.
I mean, when they're resting, you're like, "Sir, are you okay? Do you need a drink or something?" Try to build that relationship because you never know who you meet. Sometimes you're in a public pool. You have CEOs. You have all these people that come in to swim. So it's good connections to have.
Are you trying to say like swimming is like golf?
Next golf, yeah. I think so. I really think it is.
Okay, then go on.
I really think it is. Yeah. So that's more on the part where your job is not so boring.
And,
But when, yeah.
But Ethan, what about you?
for me, how I would keep myself going for the 8-hour shift, I think just to add on to what Mani said, especially during the high traffic period, what I would do is I would start by walking around the pool and
Okay.
immediately I'll start counting each and every head that's in the pool. So,
Okay.
so even if there's like say 10
Alright.
people, I like to just constantly count the 10 people every say 15 to 20 minutes,
Okay.
and followed by me mentally thinking, oh, what's this person doing today? How many laps?
Are you guys bored of the whole thing? Okay, let me just turn off his mic. He's coughing and clear your throat first. Don't worry. Do you guys get bored of this whole thing? It's monotonous. You see people in the pool swimming, and there's nothing else exciting happening. We're not expecting for anything to happen.
Yes.
We don't want anything to happen.
Yes.
But boredom seeps in. Have you guys? Okay, you can be honest or choose not. Have you guys fallen asleep on the job?
Never.
I see the Celeste up there.
I nearly had once.
Put on the shades and then we don't know if he's awake or asleep.
That's a big problem. No? Majority places have that. Majority lifeguards have that issue. So we have this system where every few minutes lifeguards got to go for patrols. So it is high chance of them not sleeping basically. If not, they're gonna fall asleep. Especially you have your lunch and you're under the sun, or you have a fan right beside you. No, you're just gonna fall asleep.
And you're gonna doze off. Okay, that's all good. Okay, now let's talk about your personal experiences. Since Ethan needs to wet his throat, I think he choked up lah. Don't worry, you're not scared, right? All of your friends, who's watching on? Some of your colleagues and fellow lifeguards are watching as well. You want to do a shout out of your names or something?
Shout out to Daos Akmal. I think I saw them.
What's up, Daos?
Shout out to my parents, probably watching as well.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
And Mani, this is your first time on radio, right?
Yeah, it is my first time.
Ethan, you want to say hi to your friends who is watching?
Daos, Akmal, hi Pa, you're probably watching this from the office.
Okay Pa. Lovely. So now,
second question.
What was the second question? Oh, why red?
Yeah.
Why red?
I guess it makes us stand out lah, so people know that we are here, and you just make our presence known lah. So if any problems, they know to come to us.
Is there a universal code of some sort that red is a must?
It's an emergency color.
It's an emergency color.
Yeah.
So it's must red. So purple, yellow. I like yellow,
Red and yellow, ideally.
I knew it lah. I had it in me somewhere. Not as a lifeguard to just love the color yellow.
You can always become a lifeguard.
So, gentlemen, in your tour of being a lifeguard, I'm sure you guys have experienced some bad part.
Yeah.
Could you share your worst experience so far? I mean, if you don't mind. If it's too graphical, you can just tone it down. Just tell us how bad it was, and go ahead.
I think I could go with mine. I had an incident on the New Year's Eve. When we were trying to get ready to go out, and we had a lifeguard shouting for help, and we had one person.
A lifeguard was shouting for help.
I mean, it was one of our SOPs where lifeguards one person is calling the ambulance and all these things.
Right.
Still a bit of a mess there, and we had one adult, a 45-year-old adult, on the ground of the pool in 3.6 meters. Yeah. And we had to pull him out of water and resuscitate for 12 minutes. Resuscitate this person for 12 minutes. And we got him back. Yeah.
You got him back?
We got him back. Yeah.
Wow.
The 12 minutes.
And that must have been one scary New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
And what about you, Ethan? I don't want to say scary, but your unforgettable moment, something which you will never forget for the rest of your life that happened.
I would say for me, one of my most unforgettable experiences about being a lifeguard happened actually last year. I think it was during the first month I just joined the team. We had an event where there was a rugby club from Singapore that came down, and from what we were briefed, there was up to 300 of them.
300?
Yeah.
Okay.
So the initial brief was that they'll be coming in stages or in groups, but I think on the day itself, plans changed and all 300 came inside the pool.
Whoa.
So I think including the public swimmers and the coaching sessions, it was up to 350, hitting 400. So, and for me, being my first month, I was panicking. And on that day, there was only myself, Mani, and one more female lifeguard that was taking care of up to 400 people. I actually don't know how we did it, but somehow we powered through for that.
But that's not supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
Three lifeguards with that many people in the pool is wrong.
Yeah, I think we were supposed to have more people. But they all came in at different stages.
Did you give them a earful on, hey, listen, you're not supposed to do this, you can't do this, we are short-handed? Because I think they are at fault for showing up.
Yeah, I mean, it was a very short time until we actually got everything together, and then we started to plan to get them in batches. But that few minutes, that was just hell.
All right, so boys, we almost running out of time. I think about 3 minutes left on the clock. So if one would like to pursue a career, maybe they've got nothing to do, like what Ethan said, I got so much spare time. Money said, I only study 2 hours, rest of the day I do nothing. And they want to pick up and become a lifeguard. Do you guys offer courses?
Yeah, we do. We do have internship program. We do have certification program.
Okay.
Just look out.
How can they find you
They
guys?
look out for us at theredrescue.com.
TheRedRescue.com.
Yep. And
Okay.
everything is there.
And they can be in touch with you. And
Yep.
Yes.
all right. Any word of advice for people who like to become lifeguards, or people who just think that swimming is something fun, and if you overlook a certain safety aspect, it could turn ugly.
Yes.
Please go ahead.
So I would say for those who want to actually pursue a career in lifeguarding, just come with an open mind and just prepare yourself to not experience what you see on TV lah. Because whatever you see on TV is regarding lifeguard is over exaggerated.
Okay.
So, but I mean, it is fun, and at the same time, it's got its own challenges. So just come in an open mind and get ready to consistently learn new things every single day lah.
I like it.
Inspiring job.
In other words, to shorten whatever you just said, you don't need 6-pack or 8-pack.
No.
Yeah.
Right.
You don't need.
You don't need that.
I had no 6 packs. I was 80
Bro,
kilos. when I started.
you just told us earlier that your dad hits the gym, and look at you all buffed up and all that. Look at Ethan. Ethan's got some forearm going on, boys. We'd like to thank you so much for making
Thank
time
you
for
so
us.
Thank you for having
And so, are we doing this when? I don't know. When Anna decides to push me into the pool,
Yep.
we'll be in touch and we'll document the whole thing, and we'll be
Do it.
putting it on social media.
Yeah.
lah.
Yeah, let's
So
do it.
That was good.
Don't get excited. Let Hari Raya finish. Let all the festivities finish first, and then we'll decide on this. Okay, it's not happening anytime soon. Money Ethan, thank you so much for joining us in
Thank
the
you so
studios.
much.
Thank you.
Also, we'd like to thank you for your services, for saving lives, and always looking out for people besides yourself.
Thank
So, before I leave you, are you two of you single?
Yes,
Yep.
Apa ni?
very much.
Lifeguard, you have to save lives, right?
Busy saving lives.
But and no one cares about your life, huh? Don't worry.
I mean, once in a while.
Don't worry. I think that's when Abang Double D will come.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Let's go.
All right, guys. Take care. Have fun. All right.
Thank you.
This has been yet another edition of In34. Thank you so much for tuning in via Facebook and also YouTube Live. We will be right back tomorrow with the Green Man on another edition of In34. Okay.
Cool.
Guys, thank you so much. We
Anytime.
say bye to our viewers.
Bye bye. See you guys in the office shortly.
Officially,
See you.
once again, they want to follow. It's a Red Rescue.
Yes, theredrescue.com. If Instagram is the Red Rescue, Facebook, LinkedIn, TikTok, everything.
Okay, all platforms. But when they want, they can just reach out to you.
Just reach out to us.
Okay.
Yeah, just through any social media.
Just send us over a message, we'll get back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So, guys, for those of you interested in becoming lifeguards, do you all offer swimming lessons again?
Yeah, we do. We work very closely with a swimming school. Yeah, so we work together.
Which swimming school is it?
Swim in 12.
You're swimming 12. So
We
guys-
guarantee you to get swim in 12 hours.
What?
Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Huh?
If you don't swim in 12 hours, we'll teach you for free.
So, wait, is this 12 hours a collective 12 hours?
It's 1 hour session, 12 sessions.
So it's basically like 12 classes. So
My child, 12, one day, half a day in the pool by 12 hours.
I mean, if you're willing to, we can do that.
I don't have that much time.
True.
Hey,
True.
let's do it. I want to do it.
But it's not that. It's not that hard, to be honest. Really.
So, Anna, could you please get your face on camera? Because these things need to be documented. Don't try to hide.
It's there, it's there, it's
Where?
there.
I want to see.
I can see my own face.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, talk the mic lah. So, ladies and gentlemen, Double D, this is Anna Abhishega, and I think we are about to take on this challenge.
Sure.
let's go.
Let's go.
Okay, so Team the Red Rescue,
Yep.
and Anna Double D of In34 TRAXXfm. A challenge in 12 hours, so that's 12 sessions,
Yep.
an hour session each, or maybe we can do an hour and a half. We try to chop whatever it is, 12 hours.
Yep.
The two of us will be able to just do at least one lap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I'm 46,
Yeah.
and I'm afraid of the water, and I'm afraid to put my feet down.
I have an 81-year-old student, so that's nothing.
Why you have to one up? This is too much. 51 years old. Okay, guys.
Let's do it.
Okay, maybe we could turn it into like a little soiree. No, at the final, right? On the 12th hour, we get some people to come and witness this.
Yes.
My inaugural swimming lap.
Yeah.
Unassisted, without any fear.
Yep.
Okay, we have to shake on it.
Let's do it.
Let's go, double E.
I like, huh? Alright,
Okay.
you guys, we out. Thank
Cool.
you. Bye bye.
See you. Thank you guys.
This closing is a bit of a scary closing, but yeah. Peace, bye!
Awesome.
Yeah,